Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to get on live here today, kind of address a lot of your concern. I get a lot of DMs all the time that why are you allowing people to talk to you that way? And honestly, by now I'm really used to people, trolling. It doesn't really phase me. But I'm gonna just do it this one time for all of you concerned citizens out there who always message me to ask me to block those people who troll on my posts and who always like talk down on me. And if you have experienced that on some of my posts, you know what I'm talking about. And some of you been reaching out to me to stop those people from somehow messaging me, blocking them, and stop. Some of you also went as far as like, hey, stop talking about what you're doing, so they won't have a chance to hate. That's not the right mindset. But honestly, by now I'm really used to it, and I actually know how to deal with it, and I know what to do. So I'm not really concerned about the haters. I just want to come on here and do this for all of you people, concerned people out there who are concerned and who don't want to see people trolling me and my reputation. So I want to do this for one time for you guys. So just to make sure that we are on the same page about these haters, and we are on the same page about these trolls out there, right? That just don't have anything better to do but to troll um, our work, our reputation, and everything that we do and everything that we stand for. And I'm gonna like this is a clickbait, but I want to what I want to make clear first the mindset before you even get into the conversation of how to deal with your haters is that first of all you have to make sure that you are crystal clear on your mission. I talked about that yesterday little bit. If you guys had a chance to listen to yesterday's live, talking about having a vision and a mission. So first thing, you have to make sure you have a crystal clear mission. If you don't have that, maybe the some of the trolls are maybe some of the trolls are justified, because you don't really have a crystal clear mission. But when you do have a crystal clear mission, one thing that you would have to accept is your crystal clear mission. Once it's crystal clear to you, you would be taking actions towards your mission. And when you do that, that would make most people, not a lot of people, not some people, it will make most people uncomfortable, really, 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 really uncomfortable to see you have a crystal clear mission. It makes most people uncomfortable. And once those of you who have a crystal clear vision and who have a crystal clear mission, you have to accept that there is no time for average. There is no time for excuse makers. There is no time for the lack of better word, bullshitters in this world, right? People who just want to wing it and make it, right? Want to make it by even like doing three jobs, becoming jack of all trades, right? When you have a crystal clear mission, you make those people really, really uncomfortable. You make those people really uncomfortable because they are average, they are excuse makers, and they are bullshitters, right? That's what they do for themselves, for their vision, and their from their for their mission. So when they see someone else with a crystal clear roadmap, it makes them uncomfortable. And we have to accept those people who have a crystal clear mission and vision. You have to surround yourself with the right people in most cases to have a positive mental space. For you to maintain a positive mental space, you would most of the time, I'm not saying all the time, some of you can get away without surrounding yourself with the right people. But you have to understand, for you to maintain positive mental mindset, for you to maintain part of positive mental space, you have to surround yourself with the right people that align with your vision and mission for you to maintain that positive mental space. And either that, right, that which is in most cases. But if you're above these people, right, if you're above average, and you can maintain a positive mental mindset and positive mental space, even against all the haters, even against everyone around you being uncomfortable, you have to learn to stand strong alone. You have to learn to stand strong alone. You have to accept the fact that nobody in your environment, nobody around you is comfortable with your crystal clear vision and mission, and none of those people align with you. And you have to accept that you have to learn to stand strong alone, even if you have to, because that's what your vision and your mission depends on it. And you cannot allow those negative people who are constantly putting you down, constantly wanting to put stuff on you, right? This post I made about EXP downline, it was just a clickbait, right? For my coaching program, I'm dealing with a lot of agents now outside of the brokerage, and I'm always constantly communicating with them to create a conversation, to hit my inbox with your EXP pitch, right? And then I'll pitch you my course, type of things. But even that like caused some issue for me. A lot of people started thinking that I'm joining EXP, or I have left the brokerage, and they want to make all these assumptions. They want to start out these stories. They want to start these rumors like, oh, this guy's, fluff, blah, 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 blah. End of the day, as long as I'm willing to stand strong alone, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I go. It doesn't matter what I do. Haters are going to hate, right? So I'm just using that as an example, but you just have to learn to stand strong alone if you are above average, and if you are okay, or if you can maintain your positive mental space by yourself. Other than that, you have to make sure to surround yourself with the right people. I'm not saying I stand strong alone. I don't have that much strength. I surround myself with positive mental I put myself in positive mental space by surrounding myself with the right people with whom my vision and my mission is aligned, and they understand where I'm coming from, what I'm trying to do. And when they see lack in my effort according to my vision and mission, they correct me. They give me a constructive criticism. They advise me. They don't put me out. Like, that's not someone who cares about you would not put you out on a Facebook post, troll you. Always remember that. And so if you have someone that you think that they care about you, and they troll you on Facebook, they troll you in public, they troll you, they bully you wherever they find you, those people don't care about you. Those people don't care about you. They only care about the discomfort they have about you. They are in an uncomfortable position because of you. You have to understand that we all operate on based on our past experiences. You have to accept the fact that every single human being is operating based on their past experience. So if in your past experience you have experienced people to not be successful, you will think being successful is very difficult. If in your past experience, if you have seen people be successful very easily, you would think in your future experiences, that being successful is easy, and being successful is actually easy for you. But then there are most people out there who are not aware of this fact, that your future experiences come from your past experience, comes from the stories that you told yourself according to your past experiences. You have not adjusted your story, so all of your future experiences will be affected by anything you have experienced in the past. If you have not put a filter between the filter past experience and future experience, you don't know any better. So you have to understand, most people don't know any better. They will look at you and they will make a judgment. They will do this. They are just short-sighted, blind, and they just don't know any better, right? They would call you names. They will character assassinate you. They will say that this is who you used to be, right? It's all common. It's been happening for generations and generations, and through the human civilization. So this is not the first time. This is how we humans operate, right? So you have to accept the fact that you have to get very comfortable with other people being uncomfortable, because you have a crystal clear vision, And if you want to do something big, you have to accept that, you know, you have to be okay in your own skin. You have to be okay in your own skin, striving for excellence. You cannot settle for average because you got haters. And remember that your haters are who average is, and they want to keep you in the average. And if you settle for average, you're pretty much submitting to your haters. So you have to be okay with in your own skin striving for excellence. What that means is you have to be okay with your imperfections. You have to be okay that you're not perfect, but at the same time, you have to strive for excellence beyond knowing all of your imperfections. And you have to be okay to struggle through the noise of average. That's something else to think of. Haters are noise of average. Doesn't matter who is speaking. If even if it's like someone very top notch coach and they're hating, they are average. They might be at a higher level than you, and you can beat them because they're average. They're hating on you, right? So even if you're a small guy and a big guy comes in and tries to bully you, know that that guy is a hater and he's an average. Wherever space he is in, he might have climbed different levels, but he is an average. So even if it's a broker out there that's feeling insecure and uncomfortable because you are growing farther than him, know that if he is acting like he's hating, he's feeling insecure, know that he's uncomfortable because he see you have a crystal clear vision. So you have to be okay to struggle with all the noise of average, all the noise average makes. You have to be okay to struggle against that. That's how you deal with the haters. And then if you want to, you have to understand, if you want to do something big, do something that impacts people at a massive level, you have a high goal and you have a high vision, that you better strap your butt, right? You better strap yourself and bring it like you never have, right? So it's now I'm talking people that are at a higher level who want to do something big. It's not that, not only that they're clear on their vision, but they have a bigger vision, they have a bigger goal. They want to do something big, they want to impact a lot of people's life at a big level. No, you better be ready, right? If you have those type of goals, you better be ready and bring it like you have never before brought it, right? And every single day in, day out, you bring it like it didn't phase you, right? Because you know how big your goal is, how big your vision is, and how crystal clear it is with you. I started the talk by saying you must have a crystal clear vision, crystal clear mission on what you want to do to be able to deal with the haters. Otherwise, you are average. If you don't have a crystal clear vision and mission, you are average. So if you are average, your haters are average. You guys are all the same. You don't have to worry about dealing with haters. You can just go sleep with them, right? So you have to have a crystal clear vision. And if your vision is big, if your mission is big, you better be sure that you want to chase after that mission and vision, because you will have to bring it like you never have every single day. There is no day off. You won't be able to take a day off because your haters won't take a day off. Your haters are not going to take a day off. So if you take a day off, you're going to fall behind one day, right? But I'm having a lot of fun. Every morning we do these conversation coaching, and we do our team daily huddles. We just mess around. We talk about people that don't have the right mindset, people who have the side money mindset. That's another one, right? Then you got side money mindset people come and troll you, who is looking to take over not only for yourself but everyone under you and everyone around you, who's looking to build an empire for everyone in this environment. You got side money mindset people come and talk, right, and troll you. So this stuff will happen. You have to accept that for a fact. It's not a stat, right? It's not statistics that certain percentage of people will come hate on you. Don't worry about it. No, I'm telling you, it's a fact that there will be haters when you have a clear vision and mission. And know that with that, with whatever that is, right, whatever those haters are and whatever they bring, they're like crabs, right, trying to like take a piece out of you, right, constantly judging you and trying to pull you back down to where you were, right? At the bottom of the bucket, right? That's what they are. That's what these haters are. When they react to that, when they become uncomfortable and they react to that, and they want to always constantly judge you, and they always want to try to always pull you down. That it's like those crabs that try to grab stuff and try to take stuff back in the bucket. The crabs don't try to grab stuff from inside the bucket to come out of the bucket. He wants you to go back inside, right? And unfortunately, most human beings are programmed. Most of us human beings, not just this color, skin color, right? Most of all human beings, we are programmed to believe that if we start getting more, right? If someone else starts getting more, automatically means less for me, right? That's how most of us are programmed. You have to understand this is the past experience for most people. You have to accept that for a fact that these people don't know any better, right? If they are acting scarce, if they are acting with scarcity, know that they come from scarcity. And most of us are programmed to believe that when someone else has more, automatically I have less, which is a false premise, which is a false understanding. It's a false understanding of supply and demand and how everything works. So I wouldn't be taking these people's advice. I wouldn't be considering anything that they have to say, even if it's valid, even if they have to say something that really works, that advice would really work for you. Don't take that into consideration. You don't need advice from haters, right? You don't need advice from haters. Rather, surround yourself with people that see the best in you and that want to connect you with resources, that want to see you succeed, rather than that want to constantly put you down and judge you and make you like them, average, right? And we see that in pretty much everywhere we go. If we look around, life wasn't meant to be lived this way, right? Our life was not meant to be lived this way. And yet, if we look around, our participation trophy society has like fully took over, right? We People look for acknowledgement just for participating. There is no room for excellence anymore, right? What happened to expecting and rewarding true excellence? Instead, what happens now, what's trendy now, is when you see excellent, judge it, put it down, make it like us, make it average, so we are all equal, right? And I have faced that for over the past 2-3 years, right? When I'm always pushing people to have a better mindset, right? When I'm always pushing people to have a better process in their business, I have always got like pushback, from whom? Those who are average, right? And those of you who know who you are, and you went around and try to like make that a big deal, like, oh, this guy wants me to do better, right? Like, what are you complaining about? Pay me. Right? I want you to do better. But you guys get the point, is that this participation trophy concept has taken over our society, and there is no room for expecting or rewarding true excellence. That's just became so rare, and all the better for the rest of us who demand excellence, right? Those people who do not settle for less, who do not settle for average, who desire the best in life, and who run it at a full tilt, right? Like full on all in mode. It just became a lot more harder for us to just operate on our own. Forget about the people around us, because even if you don't care about the people around you, know that people around you, if they're not aligned with the same mindset as you, they will always pull you down. They'll always look down on anything you have to do that's farther than them, right? They know they don't want to go there. They know they that's not their vision. They know they don't have the work ethic to get there. So what they would tell you, that's a stupid idea that you want to do that. That's a dumb idea. Don't do that, right? They will tell you not to do that thing that aligns with your big vision and your big mission, right? And it's the easiest time in history to be be the front runner. Right now is the easiest time in history to be the front runner at anything. I challenge any of you that are probably listening in, hope some of you are, right? Make a comment of something that it would be difficult to become front runner. Just make a comment, just come up with something, and let's talk about that, right? But It's just been so easy with the rise of technology, with COVID going on. With little bit of creativity, you can become the front runner on pretty much anything and everything. And because of the whole trophy society, right? Participation trophy society. And we would call it like domestication of society, has rewarded average people to be the new excellent. You got average people fronting like they are the new excellent, right? And then at the same time, they are the new excellent. They're marketing themselves as the new excellent. But then there is the old excellence is still going for the excellence. They look at that and be like, oh no, that's too much, right? That makes me uncomfortable. I don't want, I'm not that committed, right? And those are the people that put you down. So once you fully understand who the haters are, you should not worry about who the haters are. You should not worry about who the haters are. One thing you have to accept is the fact that is there will be haters. Once you accept the fact and you understand why there is haters, because they are the people who are average and they don't want to see excellence, and excellence makes them uncomfortable. They don't want to use the CRM. They don't want to do the follow up. They don't want to do the cold prospecting. They don't want to do the this. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do this. They want to do it their way because there is different ways of skinning the cat, right? No, there is only best practice, and that's all there is, right? If you want to be the best, you want to be excellent, there is only excellent practice, and that's all there is. There is no like 50 different ways of being successful, guys. There is only one way of being successful, and which is the best way. So instead of trying 50 ways, find out what is the best way and just apply that consistently, day in, day out. Go all in, full tilt, right? Do it the best, do it the most efficient way, and beat the person who came up with the way, right? That's something you can try on. But anyway, there is not 50 different ways of doing things. There is only few different best ways of doing it. Choose the best way for you and just go all in. Don't worry about these haters. Let them talk. If you don't have haters, if you don't have someone judging what you're doing, right, for free, you're not doing enough. You got to increase your volume, right? So if you don't have critics, if you don't have judges, if you don't have losers and haters just watching you 24 hours a day like a documentary and judging everything they see, and they make comment, they might not make comment on your page because you get the likes and shares, they understand the algorithm, so they go create their own comment because they want to get some fluff off your fluff, right? They want to get some likes and shares by talking about you. They're just like, they're doing all that service for you for free. Like, don't bother it. Don't mess with it. Let them talk, right? It only makes you go viral, right? But anyway, that's not what I really mean. Okay, that is just me having fun. But it is very rare to see people who want to do excellent these days, and people who have a clear vision and mission. And if you are those people, if you are those people out there who are struggling for your mission and vision, and you got people who are listening to, seeing you, constantly judging you, putting down, just know that and accept the fact that there will be haters. Know that they are haters because they don't know any better. Their past experiences have stopped them from having any good future experience, and so let them have this experience. Let them talk. Try to do good, right? Try to do good by them, help them. Actually, honestly, this is something that I do personally. I don't know about you guys, what you guys do about your haters. What I do with my haters is I take them out on lunch. Who pays for it doesn't matter. I create the initiative. I take them out on lunch. I have a conversation with them. I find out how's their business going, what are they struggling with, and I give them genuine advice. I don't even talk about like, hey, stop hating on me, stop posting, none of that. Like, have create genuine connection with people. Connecting with people at a genuine level will eliminate that hate. Will that person, if they're really genuine, they would really understand your point of view. They would really understand, like, this is no small guy for me to hate on, right? This is someone that I should look up to, and I should apply some of the advices he may have given me, right? So all my haters out there, if you got an advice from me, you better apply, right? It'll get you some money. But if you are that person that's reading this and that's listening, where you have a lot of people in around you, a lot of people in your environment that are always looking to put you down, just know that this is what you signed up for. When you have set that clear vision for yourself, is that people who are around you, they are going to get comfortable with your vision. They are going to get uncomfortable. They are going to get uncomfortable with your vision and everything that you will do for your vision. So just accept the fact that there will be haters and just do good by them. You don't have to always turn the other cheek. I never do that. If you guys saw me, I never turn the other cheek, right? I'd give it to them like they deserve it. But then try to connect with these people, DM them, talk to them, talk some sense into them, that hey, you are way behind, guy. You need to catch up, and I'm gonna be willing to do that for you. I'm gonna be willing to give you that different perspective, as long as you stay genuine and as long as you keep an open mind. And you know end of the day, if you have a clear vision and mission, focus on that. Don't focus on the haters. Don't focus on all these people who are just always making noise, right? Noise of the average. They're average people, and they don't know any better, so they just know how to make noise just to get your attention, because they think you're doing something right. So just focus on your mission and vision and go all in. Wait, and if you are those people, let's just talk to the haters now. Right? If you are those one of those haters that are out there trolling people, you're uncomfortable with excellence. You don't want people to push themselves, and you don't want people to you know go anywhere. You want them to stay with you exactly where you are. If you are one of those people in life or in business, wake up. Right? Wake up and stop buying into this narrative of participation trophy. Nobody's going to recognize you for being average. Go all in. Get your vision, get your mission, make it crystal clear, create an action plan, and go all in. Stop hating on people. Trolling someone else on Facebook or Instagram or any other social media, or even in public, is not going to help you and your mission and vision. And buy into this narrative of excellence. Be excellent at anything you do. There is no such thing as, oh, I don't want to get there, so I'm just going to be average and I'm just going to troll everyone else. That's what I want to be. That's not a place to be. Wake up and buy into this narrative. Go full tilt like this, full tilt, right? Go full tilt and go to the next level, and then hate on someone over there, right? Go to the next level of hate. Like, this is getting old. But anyway, those of you who have the mission and vision, go all in. Go all in. Don't worry about haters. Focus on your mission and vision, and go help a lot of people. Go help a lot of people with your mission and vision. And don't worry about these pensies that talk crap all day, all night, troll and try to steal your dreams and try to steal your ideas. End of the day, we know what's going on here. But, like, forget about these people and go help out a lot of people. People are not stealing your dreams. People are not stealing your ideas, actually. What's really happening is you are surrendering to their need for you to stay with them. You are surrendering and accepting for their need and for their uncomfort with your clear vision and mission, with your excellence. So you are just surrendering. They're not taking anything. They're not stealing your ideas. They're not stealing your dreams. But what you are doing is you're surrendering to their need for you to stay average, and you are accommodating for their comfort zone. This is their comfort zone. What you are doing is showing them the outside of the comfort zone, and they are uncomfortable, right? So you are showing them the outside of the comfort zone, and they want you to come back inside of the comfort zone. And that's exactly why people hate on you, because they don't want to get outside of their comfort zone. So when you give in to haters, you give in and accommodate for them in their comfort zone, and that's what you're doing. And you know that's not your type of people. You know that this type of people have no room to get your accommodation. This type of people have no room to get you to surrender to stay average. Someone saying okay. But anyway, rise up, rise up, rise up above average. Learn how to let's shake hands. But rise up above average. Cut out the noise of average. Now, again, guys, I'm learning a lot of these mindset stuff from following a lot of these great coaches in the industry. John Chaplek is definitely one of them that I follow for mindset. There's a lot more, right? I'm in the mastery program with Tony Robbins that helps me a lot understanding people, understanding emotions, understanding relationships. I read a lot of books, but I really don't rely on books too much. I like one-on-one coachings, group coachings, actual accountability of application of whatever the knowledge is best important. So if you have any questions about which coaches to follow or who to listen to, reach out to me, send me a DM. I'll be happy to help you out. But stop listening to haters, rise up above your haters, and keep doing what you're doing and go all in, full tilt mode.